Hello? Hi there, everybody. My name is Michael Kasperzinski, and I'm the president of Centro Romero. I'd like to be the first person to introduce you guys and welcome you to the Purple Chandelier Gala. This is our first online gala, and we'd love to be with you tonight, but due to coronavirus, we'll be enjoying your company virtually. And tonight we're celebrating 36 years of Centro Romero, and we're looking to raise $35,000 for Centro Romero's women's program, which includes the Domestic Violence Project, Public Benefits Program, outreach activities, and many more. Tonight, you'll see special messages, testimonials from our clients and sponsors. You'll see music from Luis Enrique Mejia Goloy and other surprises during the night. You can purchase tickets, raffle tickets for our auction and our 50/50 tickets by going to www.centromero.org/gala or by using your phone to use the QR code that you see here on the screen. And some of the silent auction items that are available tonight include a full 1-year paid Zoom subscription, a Lou Malnati's gift card, Kendra Scott's jewelry package, 2 mini family photo sessions from TK Photography, handmade clothing made in El Salvador, and many more. So without further delay, sit back and enjoy the program. Hi there, everybody. Michael Kasprzinski here once again. Sorry, we're having some minor technical difficulties. We'll be with you in just a second, but I'd like to take this opportunity while I have you. Go ahead and check out our website and see if you can get a hold of that QR code. We'd be really grateful to receive some donations and contributions from you guys. Let me just go ahead and take a couple seconds to get out your phone. Just pull it straight up, get out your QR scanner, put it here. And that should take you right to our website, and you'll be able to bid on silent auction items. You can also take a look around and learn a little bit more about some of our programs. And we should be with you just shortly. We should be on our way with our program. I see that there are some bids going on right now in the silent auction. Some of you guys might be losing out on some great items, so I'd encourage you guys to get down there as soon as possible. While I do have you for a little bit longer, please stop by our social media pages. We have Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Please drop us a message, mention us. If you are so able, please hashtag us, and we will be sure to return the favor in the future.
3.5 decades, we at Centro Romero have empowered the communities of Edgewater, Rogers Park, and Uptown on the northeast side of Chicago. From volunteer For over 3.5 decades, we at Centro Romero have empowered the communities of Edgewater, Rogers Park, and Uptown on the northeast side of Chicago. From volunteer efforts of Salvadoran immigrants arriving in the city in the early 1980s, Centro Romero was founded to meet the needs of the rapidly increasing Latino immigrant and refugee populations. Named in honor of the murdered Salvadoran Roman Catholic cleric Saint Oscar Romero, Centro Romero's mission is to empower those with the fewest options in the immigrant and refugee community by developing and strengthening the family unit, fostering community leadership, and providing quality social and adjustment services. In 2019, our extremely dedicated staff of 38, with the help of 328 volunteers, provided nearly 15,000 service hours and empowered over 12,000 individuals in their multiple programs. First, our legal services program served nearly 2,000 clients last year with immigrant and naturalization issues, including LPR clients and DACA renewals. Our adult education program served over 800 students with English as a second language courses, GED training, as well as training towards citizenship and vocational training. Finally, last year, Centro Romero's Family Services Program served nearly 9,800 women and families, promoting the development of healthy families, including their youth program, their public benefits department, and the Domestic Violence Project. Centro Romero has been empowering women in these projects since 1984, and tonight's Purple Chandelier Gala focuses on how we continue to educate and protect via outreach, education, and continued support to be successful in their lives. Centro Romero's doors are always open, as we firmly believe that no human being is illegal.
I am Patricia Bagley. I am a member of the Centro Romero staff, and I'm the manager of the Women's Program. My main motivation is to provide the tools to women who are living disadvantaged situations in a relationship. To provide the tools to make them break the silence and allow them to reveal themselves. In fact, this allows
and the diversity that is served.
Hola, buenas tardes. Mi nombre es Daisy Funes, soy la directora ejecutiva de Centro Romero. En este momento estamos teniendo problemas con el sonido y queremos pedir mil disculpas. First of all, I want to say thank you to everyone who has joined us to see the video and share with us all of our experiences, but also our accomplishments.
Hola, buenas tardes.
Hola, buenas tardes.
Mi nombre es Daisy
Mi nombre es
Funes.
Daisy
Soy la
Funes,
directora ejecutiva
soy
de
la
Centro
directora
Romero.
ejecutiva. Al mismo tiempo, queríamos también informarles que estamos teniendo dificultades con el programa que tenemos en nuestra información. First of all, I want to say thank you, but also inform you that we have issues right now with our StreamYard, where we are doing a live. However, I still wanted to have an opportunity to say thank you to everyone who is connected and watching our video of Centro Romero, his stories and successes. And also, we would like to share with you and the sponsors what we have done so far in these difficult times of COVID times. Centro Romero has been working really hard to make sure those ones that are most needed will have something tomorrow to eat. They will have food at their tables. They will have medication in their houses. But at the same time, we would like to say thank you to those that make a contribution, and especially to our public benefits program, our women's program, youth, and legal services. Without your support, Centro Romero won't be able to provide all the services. What I see everybody who walks to our door, that Centro Romero is a place where they feel home, a place where they feel place that are welcome at many times, but at the same time, you are our partners. You are our partners in this work, and I want to say thank you for that. So it's sadly because we have so many people that want to share their testimonials, and I want to make sure that everyone that is donated and contributed to this event make this event successful. This is our first time going live, doing our annual event such as this way, just to keep safe and social distancing. That's why we have an event like this. But hopefully next year we will see each other and we can talk about what Centro Romero is doing. So I'll wait for you. Thank you.
For over 3.5 decades, we at Centro Romero have empowered the communities of Edgewater, Rogers Park, and Uptown on the northeast side of Chicago. From volunteer efforts of Salvadoran immigrants arriving in the city in the early 1980s, Centro Romero was founded to meet the needs of the rapidly increasing Latino immigrant and refugee populations. Named in honor of the murdered Salvadoran Roman Catholic cleric St. Oscar Romero, Centro Romero's mission is to empower those with the fewest options in the immigrant and refugee community by developing and strengthening the family unit, fostering community leadership, and providing quality social and adjustment services. In 2019, our extremely dedicated staff of 38, with the help of 328 volunteers, provided nearly 15,000 service hours and empowered over 12,000 individuals in their multiple programs. First, our legal services program served nearly 2,000 clients last year with immigrant and naturalization issues, including LPR clients and DACA renewals. Our adult education program served over 800 students with English as a second language courses, GED training, as well as training towards citizenship and vocational training. Finally, last year, Centro Romero's Family Services Program served nearly 9,800 women and families, promoting the development of healthy families, including their youth program, their public benefits department, and the Domestic Violence Project. Centro Romero has been empowering women in these projects since 1984, and tonight's Purple Chandelier Gala focuses on how we continue to educate and protect via outreach, education, and continued support to be successful in their lives. Centro Romero's doors are always open, as we firmly believe that no human being is illegal.
I am Patricia Barclay. I am a member of the Centro Romero staff, and I'm the manager of the women's program. My main motivation is to provide the tools to women who are living disadvantaged situations in a relationship. To provide the tools to make them break the silence and allow them to rebuild their self-esteem. In fact, this allows them to build healthy relationships, healthy families, and a better world. Thank you for your support and for joining us in this event today. We hope you're enjoying it, and we wish you a very nice evening. Thank you.
Hola amigos, soy Luis Enrique Mejía Godoy, cantautor nicaragüense, y quiero felicitar al Centro Romero por estos 36 años de servir a la comunidad emigrante. Un abrazo fraterno y solidario. Mujer de carne y hueso, color de maravilla, vasija donde el viento puso luz para inventar la vida. Mujer del siglo nuevo, paisaje recobrando, vuelo de mariposa, explicación de todo lo creado, mujer, mujer de tanta historia y de tanta tanta fatiga, mujer, mujer que a la memoria de mi sangre le diste fantasía. Ay, mujer de luna tierna y de tanta poesía, orquídea desangrada que en silencio y por amor me dio la vida. Mujer de carne y hueso, color de maravilla, vasija donde el viento puso luz, inventar la vida, mujer, mujer de tanta historia y de tanta fatiga, mujer, mujer que a la memoria de mi sangre le diste fantasía. Ay, mujer de luna tierna y de tanta fatiga, orquídea desangrada que en silencio y por amor me dio la vida. Mujer de carne y hueso.
Hi, it's Congresswoman Jan Schakowsky here. I am so proud to have Centro Romero in my district. What a fabulous organization, now celebrating 36 years with its Purple Chandelier Gala. The only thing I'm really sorry about is that we can't all be together to greet each other, to congratulate each other, to celebrate all the wonderful work of Centro Romero. I am so proud to represent a district that is so diverse and the diversity that is served by Centro Romero. All the immigrants and the refugees that you help in so many ways, including immigration forms and the citizenship process, legal assistance, help applying for programs like SNAP and Medicaid, adult education programming, and programming for kids. And this year, what you're really focusing on at this gala has been programs for women and domestic violence programs, fighting domestic violence. And did you know that during this pandemic, we have seen an uptick now in domestic violence? So your work is more important than ever. So we are fortunate to live in a community that has a lot of services, but none better than Centro Romero. So I just want to say, have a wonderful, wonderful gala. I look forward to a long time working with you and for you to feel free to call on me anytime. I have enjoyed so much working with the staff, and that's true of my staff, working with your staff as well, to make sure that we improve our community in every way possible. So I'm sending congratulations and love from the bottom of my heart.
Hello everyone, my name is Antonia Hernandez. I am from Mexico City and I have two beautiful children. And I'm here to telling you a lot of things, and especially I really appreciate Centro Romero because thanks to them, I'm domestic violence survivor. And actually they helped me a lot because the things was happening to me and I don't know what I was doing and I don't know what I need to do, and always caring my family, have my kids with me, but always worry about them, but never thinking about me. So one day I decide to stop this and say no more to domestic violence for myself and especially for my kids because it's a bad attitude for them and also for me to live in this life. So it's not okay because they take everything from us, and actually we are example for them. And everything we do, they always follow us and try to do the same thing what we are doing now. So that's why I decide to help, to ask for help, and Centro Romero was of them that they helped me, and thanks to them now I am domestic violence survivor, and actually I decided to write my history in the book. The name of the book is Mujer Osada, and is I say everything the things happened to me, and I want to be a sample for the other people, and actually ladies, they have the same thing, issues, and we can say ask for help. Whatever you want to do, ask for help and love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, you can do anything, especially for yourself. And then when you love yourself, you help your kids and you help your family and you love everyone. So that's why I now I'm really happy to do my life the way I'm doing right now. I'm the woman I want to be because I'm really happy, and everything is good for me, and I'm always looking for challenge and do the things I like it, make my goals, and one of them was to be a dancer. And actually I was model in Mexico, and I never thought I was doing again, and now I'm doing again. And actually I'm participating in the in radio and TV. So that's another goal I like it to do, and continue with my studies, and always looking for opportunities. So if I do the things, you can do it too, but look for the opportunity. And actually you can ask any time for help. You can call to Centro Romero, or you want to help, help yourself first, and that way you can help to the others. That's what I want to say, and I'll say thank you very much, Centro Romero. And again, my name is Antonia Hernandez. And have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Hola, los saluda Armando Bacle, soy músico y voluntario de Centro Romero y les estoy invitando el 15 de octubre a las 6:30 a unirse online a la celebración de los 36 años de Centro Romero. Agradecemos su apoyo. Hello, my name is Armando Baco and I am a musician and volunteer at Centro Romero, and I am inviting you on October the 15th at 6:30 p.m. to join online the celebration of the 36 years of Centro Romero. Thank you for your support.
Hi everyone, my name is Ruth Gomber-Munoz. I'm an anthropologist at Loyola University Chicago and a very proud board member at Centro Romero. So I'm here to tell you about why I support Centro and why I think you should too. I first met Daisy Funes, the director of Centro Romero, about 10 years ago when I was introduced to her by one of my graduate students. And this is a student who had volunteered at Centro as a young person and maintained a relationship there. And she told me all of these wonderful things, so I had to go and see for myself. And there I met Daisy Funes and also Jose Manuel Ventura, who, if you don't know, is the director of the legal clinic. And I came to realize that Daisy and Jose Manuel are not only dedicated staff people at Centro, they're also two of Centro's co-founders who built from their own experiences as Salvadoran refugees in the 1980s to build a program of legal and community support for immigrant and refugee families in Chicago. And they've dedicated their entire lives to supporting Chicago communities. And they're not alone. Every time I go into Centro, I feel like I meet staff people who've become involved through their own experiences as young people in the after-school program or as clients in the legal clinic who have been so impressed by Centro's dedication that they have committed to being part of Centro for the rest of their life. And that's why I think of Centro as much more than an organization. It really, truly is like a family. And like all immigrant and mixed status families at this time, they are struggling to help their family members survive. And we need your help for that. And we need more than just your words of encouragement. We need your money. And we hope that you can support, that you can give whatever amount you can, whether that's a one-time donation or a monthly membership, to help make sure that Centro continues to support immigrant and refugee families and communities in the Chicago area. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Susanna Johnson, and I'm the Adult Education Program Director at Centro Romero. I joined Centro Romero in April of this year. We've helped more than 450 students move towards their educational and career goals this year with the help of more than 50 volunteers, 12 instructors, and 9 full-time staff members. Did you know that 30% of adults in Chicago have low basic literacy skills and need adult literacy or adult basic education services? The implication of this is huge. For one, people in our community with low literacy skills have healthcare costs 4 times higher than those with proficient literacy. In fact, every important social issue is impacted by low literacy: health and nutrition, education, employment, gender equality, safety, legal standing, housing, and financial security, so much more. We partner with community colleges and other organizations across the city in creating career and educational pathways for adult learners at Centro Romero. When our students learn to read, write, and do basic math, use computers, they're empowered to continue on the path to reaching their long-term goals. This year, I'm so excited to continue helping our students reach these goals by offering our award-winning GED program called Breaking Ground, as well as a new pre-GED course, computer classes, and our total complete catalog of courses: English, Spanish GED, citizenship in English and Spanish, and our family literacy program. We know that a mother's education is the single greatest predictor of a child's academic success. The pandemic has also been a catalyst in pushing us towards innovation in the areas of online instruction and program offerings. The staff, instructors, and volunteers in our department inspire me to continue to increase our effectiveness in our work. We have risen to the challenge of this pandemic, and our instructional team has worked hard in adapting their teaching methods to online settings. They are truly at the heart of our department. Zoom has also been at the heart of our department these days, but what better opportunity to increase our students' digital literacy and computer skills through our instructors and volunteers. Most importantly, our students have persisted in our classes through this pandemic because they know their learning is important. They know that they are important because of Centro Romero. Thank you for joining us and being a part of this life-changing work here at Centro Romero. And if you ever want to see a glimpse and experience life in the education program right now, our Zoom classrooms are always open.
My name is Kalman Resnick. I've been a lawyer in Chicago for the past 47 years, involved in the defense of immigrants and immigrant communities. And I'm thrilled to be able to speak about my history with Centro Romero. I've been involved with Centro Romero since its beginning as a friend and of Jose and Daisy. I got involved in the organization and its founding. I've been thrilled to be involved every year that Centro has existed in its supporting its programs, particularly its legal services programs. And Centro is a very special organization because it is community-based. And as a community-based organization, it's on the ground in the communities, helping defend immigrants and immigrant communities. And that's so important. As we've seen in the last 4 years under Donald Trump, how important it is that people can stay in their communities and seek help and not have to travel downtown. I'm thrilled to have been a recipient of the Archbishop Romero Award in 2017, and I'm thrilled that my colleague, Kendra Sherline, is Vice President of the board and is so closely involved with the organization. I salute Centro Romero, and I ask you all to give support to this wonderful organization.
Hi, My name's Kendra Scheuerlein, and I'm an immigration attorney at Hughes Sokol Pierce Resnick and Dim. But I'm making this video today as the Vice President of the Executive Board for Centro Romero. I've been on the Executive Board for Centro for 6-ish years, and it is an organization that is incredibly important to me and to the community that it serves. And I'd like to try to communicate to you how important this organization is to me and to its community. One of the things that I get to do as an executive board member is meet with the program coordinators every year. And every year I am struck by how passionate and how dedicated the people that run these programs are. They are there for their community. They are there to support. They are there to impart knowledge. They are there at all hours and under many circumstances. And every year, it's just inspiring to meet with them and talk to them about what they do because they care so much. And Centro cares so much about their clients. There are so many programs that Centro runs that do amazing things, but I'd just like to touch on a couple. As an immigration attorney, I know how important it is to have competent legal representation in all aspects of obtaining immigration benefits, and Centro Romero provides free to sliding scale representation through their Board of Immigration Appeals accredited representatives, through the lawyers, both on staff and volunteers, and they just do great things. They have an adult education department that my clients have used regularly to obtain GED. They have citizenship classes to help people learn the questions and to take the test for the citizenship exam. They have ESL classes to help people learn English. They have classes to help people learn how to read and write in their own language, because many people all over the world have never had that opportunity to do so even in their own language. And Centro Romero provides that as well, because that is empowering and that is important for the clients that they serve. Over and over again, I'm impressed by how aware Centro is as an organization and how they try to identify what their clients need in real time and do not stick. They have these very central programs, but they don't just stick to that. If they see a need, they try to be there for their client base. So, for example, in the time of COVID, here we are, I'm on video, I don't get to be with you, but a lot of the people Centro Romero serve are service industry. And even if they're able to work, which many of them aren't at all, there's a lot less income coming into the family. So Centro Romero saw that and heard their clients and started a fundraising campaign, 100 for 100. So $100 for 100 families, but they've gone above and beyond 100 families. They've raised thousands, and all that money is to get to clients in the forms of gift cards to grocery stores so that they can make it through the month. And for these reasons, I'm here asking you to donate to Centro to help keep these programs and this passion going for this community. And if you go to our webpage, you can see that there's many levels to contribute. It doesn't have to be these humongous sums of money. There are many ways that you can be a monthly donor on a smaller scale or give a one-time donation, but every little bit helps. I know that people say that, but it's true. And there are many ways to see how your donations help these communities. You can go to the website, you can look at the programs, you can take a tour of Centro. It is inspiring. The kids in the kids program that I didn't even talk about are so great. Every single staff member or volunteer that you would meet if you were there are just so striking in their dedication. And I know I use that word a lot, but it really stands strong for Centro. And so for these reasons, I'm asking you to go to centroromero.org and to look at what the programs are for yourself and to maybe think about making that monthly or even one-time donation to help support this cause, because because they're really important to this community, and we want to keep them going, and we want to keep serving this community. And I want to be on this executive board for 6 more years. Daisy, don't quote me on that. But thank you for your time. And again, my name is Kendra Scheuerlein. I am available. I love talking about Centro, so look me up. This organization is worth it. Thank you.
As a single mother, my first job is care about everything that I do it from him. When I moved to this apartment, after 6 months, we need to connect with the world. I use the internet to keep him in a language because that's the way to get connected with my family tradition. He has to know where it comes from. We need internet essential. There's no excuses to not get connected.
His 36th year.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jason Lunderman, and I'm Director of Government Affairs for Comcast here in Chicago. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for the challenges that we've been having here, the technical difficulties, but thank you for continuing to stick with us and being here for Centro Romero's 36th annual fundraiser. Again, my name is Jason Lunderman, and I'm Director of Government Affairs for Comcast here in Chicago. And we've partnered with Centro for more than 10 years on working with the community and particularly doing digital literacy skill training with clients of Centro Romero. And so Comcast has helped support those digital literacy classes along with the computer lab. And we recently provided a grant to pay for laptops for the high school equivalency program, Breaking Ground, that you heard about a little bit ago. So again, thank you for being here. Again, apologize for the technical difficulties, but in a COVID environment, we're trying to do with what we can. And so again, thank you for being here. Coming up, you'll see, you'll have hear a special message from 40th Ward Alderman Andre Vasquez. Juan Diaz and students from Centro Romero's Sones de Mexico performed La Bamba. You'll hear a very special message from the Consul General of Mexico and a very warm message from longtime supporter of Centro Romero, Georgia Bosde, plus many more. Before I leave, I want to make sure if you have not already, or if you have, need to go back, I encourage you to look at raffle tickets, silent auction items, and 50/50 raffle tickets by going to www.centralromero.org/gala, G-A-L-A, or by scanning the QR code seen here. We'll put that QR code up shortly. But the silent auction will be open until tomorrow at 8 p.m. And we'll be announcing the winners of the raffle and the 50/50 then as well. Some of the silent auction items include 4 all-day passes to the Chicago Botanic Gardens, a $100 gift card to the Andersonville Galleria, breakfast with 47th Ward Alderman Matt Martin, and a $100 gift card and swag bag from Revolution Brewery, plus many, many more. So I highly encourage you to get your 50/50 tickets, your silent auction, bid on silent auction items, and get raffle tickets. Again, go to www.centralromero.org/gala, G-A-L-A, and later you'll also see a QR code. But for now, again, thank you for being here and supporting Centro Romero in this important time of COVID and the fact that Centro needs your help and support. Like some of the other presenters have said, a little can go a long way. And so, again, thank you for being here, and we'll move on with the program. Well, we'll move forward with the program shortly. Again, thank you for taking the time to be here today.
In the time of COVID, but to really thrive and to be given all the resources to properly support all of our neighbors in our community. In the time of this federal government and of ICE and all the other threats that are coming towards our people, it is partners like Centro Romero that mean the difference between life and death for families and truly are on the front lines for us. So thank you so much for everything you do. Know that I am always here in your corner, and I look forward to seeing you. Thank you for representing our 40th ward, and happy 36 years. Take care. Oh, and one more thing. Please make sure that you're wearing your masks. Póngase sus masks.
Y otra cosita y arriba y arriba. Ay, arriba y arriba y arriba iré. Yo no soy marinero. Yo no soy marinero. Por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré.
Porque yo me acompaño con mi instrumento, ahí arriba y arriba, arriba y arriba y arriba y arriba. Yo no soy marinera, yo no soy marinera, soy capitán, soy capitán, soy capitán.
Una vez que te dije que eras bonita, se te puso la cara. Se te puso la cara coloradita y arriba y arriba. Ay, arriba y arriba y arriba iré. Yo no soy marinero. Yo no soy marinero. Por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré.
Para subir al cielo se necesita una escalera grande. Una escalera grande y una chiquita y arriba y arriba. Ay, arriba y arriba y arriba. Yo no soy marinera. Yo no soy marinera por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré.
A la mar que te vayas, a la mar que te vayas, iré contigo para ver cómo tratas, para ver cómo tratas al enemigo, y arriba y arriba, ay, arriba y arriba y arriba iré. Yo no soy marinero, yo no soy marinero, por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré.
Ay, te pido, ay, te pido de compasión que se acabe la bamba, que se acabe la bamba, tengo persona, ay, arriba y arriba, ay, arriba y arriba y arriba, corre, para usted buena tarde, para usted buena tarde, mañana yo, mañana yo.
Thank you very much.
Gracias. Thank you to all the supporters.
Adios.
People from Chicago pull for Chicago.
We root for his teams, celebrate his successes, push through his challenges. When people call us the second city, it's misleading. We're second to none. We're hardworking, resilient, but we have a good time. When you live in Chicago, you proudly call this home. Your bank should too. We're Wintrust, built here, for here. And we've taken our place as Chicago's bank because no other bank can say the same.
Hi, I'm Sandra Arellano from Advocate Illinois Masonic, and I want to wish Centro Romero a big congratulations for 36 years of service to our Latino community. We are so proud for all the work that you've done throughout the years. I also want to mention that I'm a board member of Centro Romero, and the work has been unbelievable. Our staff is unbelievable. Our board members, our volunteers, congratulations. And thank you for your excellent work.
Hola, mi nombre es Ofelia González y soy la coordinadora del programa de beneficios públicos. Nosotros ayudamos a aplicar para la tarjeta médica, estampillas de comida y por ahora para la aplicación del fondo de emergencia del COVID-19. Nosotros referimos a los bancos de comida, clínicas a bajo costo, a diferentes organizaciones para ayudar con la luz, el gas y algunos otros programas que ellos tienen disponibles para la comunidad. Nosotros informamos a la comunidad con eventos importantes como con nuestros navegadores comunitarios. El año pasado servimos a la gente que vino por diferentes cosas a beneficios públicos, alrededor de 1,700 personas. Y ahorita estamos viendo a un aumento que es casi el doble del año pasado por lo de la pandemia. Estamos trabajando muy de cerca con todo lo que el gobierno les está ayudando a todas las personas con aplicaciones nuevas, con aplicaciones que también les benefician para que ellos puedan tener algún fondo monetario durante esta crisis. También les queremos decir que muchas gracias por su apoyo. Nosotros siempre estamos agradecidos aquí en Centro por la confianza que nos tienen los clientes de venir para acá a buscar los recursos que necesitan. Y muchísimas gracias por todo lo que nos apoyan para donaciones como al Centro Romero.
Buenas noches, yo me llamo David Ernesto Munad, soy el presidente del Centro de Salud Comunitario Howard Brown y me enorgullece para celebrar y felicitar al Centro Romero por sus 36 años de liderazgo sirviendo a la comunidad. Good evening, my name is David Ernesto Munar. I'm President and CEO of Howard Brown Health, and I'm thrilled to congratulate Centro Romero for 36 years serving the community, particularly our immigrant and refugee community. I want to thank the incredible staff at Centro Romero for always being a great resource for our patients and clients and helping us meet our commitments, serving the immigrant and refugee community to the best that we can. So congratulations and have a great gala.
Hello everyone, my name is Oscar Chacon. I'm an immigrant from El Salvador. I'm also the executive director of Alianza Americas, a network of Latin American immigrant-led organizations working to improve the way of life of our communities here in the US, but also of our peoples in our countries of origin. I want to begin by saying that I was really honored to be asked to be part of this Purple Chandelier celebration tonight, celebrating 36 years of community service by Centro Romero. And as I was thinking about by people like Daisy, like Manuel, who actually came to the US in the 1980s, a moment in history in which so many young Central Americans were forced to flee our countries because of dictatorial regimes essentially wanting to annihilate anybody who dared to say anything that they did not agree with. And that was the context in which so many Central Americans came to the US trying to find safe haven in the US, trying to find a place where we could adopt a new home and where our children could be raised without the fears and the insecurities that many of us experience. And as I reflected about that, I couldn't help to notice that those realities have not radically changed. The way these realities express themselves today are different. But sadly, so many Central Americans, so many Mexicans, and people from other parts of the world continue to experience a denial of basic human rights in their own countries, which is what ultimately lead so many people to make the rather perilous trip coming to the US, hoping to find support, hoping to find safe haven, and finding none. Not only because of the way, particularly the Trump administration has decided to deal with immigration, including those seeking humanitarian protection, but also the way Mexico and even Central American countries have changed their own approach to migration. So I think Centro Romero remains a very important organization today, not only because Centro Romero is a place where communities can go to try to find solutions to many of the difficulties that afflict our lives, but also because Centro Romero has really become a source of inspiration for so many people, not only immigrants, but so many people who want to do what is morally correct, what is politically correct, and what actually makes sense, and that is to support people who are today trying to find safe haven in a country like ours. So it is important for me to say that I've known for so many years Centro Romero. I've been not only a colleague, but a dear friend of people like Manuel Ventura, Daisy Funes, and by extension, the board of directors of Centro Romero and the very dedicated staff they have. I have nothing but the deepest respect and admiration for the work they do. And I do want to call on everybody today who are part of the Centro Romero family, the Centro Romero circle, to dare to do more for Centro Romero. One can be supportive in many ways, but one practical way is to make a financial contribution to this beautiful organization that has been with us for the past 36 years and that it surely has and should be here for so many more years. So again, make sure you support Centro Romero, if in no other way, by making a financial contribution to support the continuity of this very important, very inspiring work. Thank you very much and happy to be here.
We want to extend our gratitude for the invitation to participate in this year's Purple Chandelier Gala. At the Consulate General of Mexico in Chicago, we recognize the importance of the work and services that Centro Romero has provided for the last 36 years to immigrants and refugees in the north side of Chicago.
For the past few years, the Consulate and Centro Romero have worked together to provide help, guidance, and assistance to many members of the community, especially women.
In addition to keeping community informed about their rights, Centro Romero has also provided invaluable immigration services and much needed assistance for victims of domestic violence.
In this special occasion, we would like to celebrate the work and efforts that the Women's Program and the Women's Violence Department do. Centro Romero has been an ally in protecting the rights, safety, and well-being of Mexican immigrant families, and we look forward in collaborating in the future.
Once again, on behalf of the Consul General of Mexico in Chicago, Ambassador Reina Torres Mendivil, and everybody at the consulate, we thank you and congratulate you. Felicidades.
Hi, my name is Harry Osterman. I'm the Alderman of the 48th Ward, and I want to congratulate Centro Romero on 36 great years with our community. Centro Romero does an amazing job every single day helping people young and old. The senior citizens, the immigration, citizenship classes, the education and after-school programs. They've been a catalyst for positive change in our neighborhood. I want to commend Daisy, who does an amazing job as a leader for the organization. And I want to congratulate them on this great 36 years and wish another 36 years in our neighborhood. You'll always have a partner in me with you. God bless. And wear a mask.
Hello to all my Centro Romero friends. I'm so delighted to be able to send this greeting to you on the event of your annual gala, fundraising, and recognition night, as well as wishing you a fabulous 36 years of serving the community. It's quite an accomplishment. I decided to frame up my ideas for this little greeting for you based on the traits that we used in our research for developing a character education program that became the center part of my doctoral dissertation. So I looked up the characteristics that we featured, and I thought about Centro Romero with these 5 characteristics: respect, responsibility, cooperation, and I'm going to save the other 2 for last, because those first 3, you can see them all the time, every day at Centro Romero. Respect for each other, respect for the clients, responsibility, showing up prepared, doing a great job every single time. And cooperation is everywhere at Centro, among the people working there, as well as cooperating with the clients and various funding bodies, as well as, of course, the way the board of directors works in terms of cooperating. The last 2, though, last 2 characteristics, I think deserve special attention when I think about Centro. The first one is fortitude. I have been working with Centro for over a decade, and through those times, I have seen thick and thin, and through all of it, great fortitude on the part of Centro Romero people to make it through. That speaks to everyone working there, of course, Daisy and all the administrative staff, the board of directors, through hard times, many hard times in various ways to better service the community. The last characteristic is compassion. This is the one that forms the heart and soul of Centro Romero. Compassion for the people there in the community, for the ways in which they can deliver service and be of service. And it sums up with one statement from philanthropy, and that is doing the good. When I think of Centro Romero, I can think of no other organization that typifies and exemplifies at the highest level doing the good. So congratulations on your fundraising event. I'll be there, and have a great 37th year. Bye now.
Every day is exciting and different, and it comes back to meeting patients where they are.
Every patient's different. They have different backgrounds. They have different life experiences.
Patients have to trust me. They have to feel welcomed.
It's tailoring the care. It's not painting every back pain or every cold with a wide brush. It's talking to them specifically about their issues and addressing their specific concerns.
And it's that idea that you don't need a doctor until you really need a doctor. I don't want you to get to that point.
Hi, my name is Mayra Chacon. I am a Salvadorian, and I have been involved with Centro Romero for over 17 years since me and my family arrived in the Chicago area. My son, who was a teenager at the time, had an opportunity to be a volunteer. He worked with the after-school program, and he learned so much at the time about the need for all of us to be involved in the work of the organization. Through the years, I have seen the different programs and the services that they provide to the community. I have had the opportunity also to be more involved, as I was invited to be part of the board of Centro Romero. For about 10 years, I have played different roles in the board of directors, and I have an opportunity, really a great opportunity to support, to advance the mission of the organization, which is to support and to provide the tools necessary for our community to survive and to survive and to thrive in the U.S. society. I have a commitment to continue working. I have a commitment to continue advancing the mission of the organization until our immigrant communities can see better opportunities, until our immigrant communities have and are treated more, are better.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first virtual Purple Chandelier Conference. My name is Ken Johnson, and I'm with the law firm of Johnson, Blumberg & Associates, and we are happy to serve as a sponsor for this year's event. Johnson, Blumberg & Associates has been in existence for over 20 years, and we primarily focus on immigration, compliance, general litigation, and regulatory work. We are so happy to work with your program, and in fact, one of our attorneys serves on the board, Michelle Udine, and has helped us learn a lot about your services. Your programs, such as your youth services, as well as your family support services, help the communities that surround you, and that's very important to us.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you all for coming out to our first online gala tonight. My name is Michelle Udine. I'm an immigration attorney at Johnson, Blumberg & Associates. And you've heard from some amazing people this evening regarding the services Centro provides, from the youth programs all the way to the women's programs for domestic violence. And if that doesn't move you, I mean, we are just happy that you're here. This was our 36th year as an agency since Daisy Fuentes started it back when she came over. So thank you for supporting the Purple Chandeliers Gala's effort to raise $35,000 for our women's program. It's one of the programs I'm also passionate about. And I also want to thank our sponsors. We have the platinum sponsors, Comcast, Howard Brown, our gold sponsors of Wintrust Bank, Urban Equities, silver sponsors, Hughes, Sokol, Piers, Resnick and Dim, Charles H. Winterstein with Winterstein Law Group, and our bronze sponsors, Georgia Bozade, Swedish Covenant Hospital, Heartland Health Center, Rogers Park, Advocate Illinois Masonic Medical Center, and Johnson, Blumberg & Associates. All of our donors. I mean, if you purchased 50/50 raffle tickets, if you're donating to a monthly, any contribution helps. Really, it truly does. And I can't reiterate that. We've said it all night. Just thank you all for being here. And the silent auction will be open until tomorrow, 8 p.m. We'll be announcing the winners of the 50/50 raffle at that point as well. Here is the QR code. Just go ahead and scan that, and you'll be able to win some items. Some of the bid items that are still up are the Roscoe Village Bikes maintenance gift card, this couples massage, Pandora Garden Odyssey ring. We have a virtual improv show that will be performed online. You don't need to be in Chicago to bid on everything. Plenty of our items are either virtual or can be sent out across the country. And Centro Romero is also working with CRLN on October 18th for the 2020 Pedal for Peace Bike-a-thon. And that's going to be from 4 to 5 p.m. There will be an online Zoom program to celebrate the united efforts empowering the communities and these Latin American communities. You can go to Centro Romero's efforts and support this through centroromero.org/pedal. And then again, thank you for coming out tonight. This is our annual event, which means we have events going on throughout the year. So subscribe to our Facebook, our Instagram, follow us on all the social media so you can stay up to date, see what we're doing, because all of the money that we raise this evening and throughout the year goes right back to the communities. And shout out to Griffin Diego for setting all of this up and, quickly adjusting to our technical issues this evening. You are always welcome to come to Centro Romero, come through our doors, see what we do for the community. see what our programs are, how our programs are helping. And again, thank you. Go ahead, 50-50 raffle. There's a chance to win. And sending us out for this evening is, I might butcher this name, but I'm going to try. It's Luis and Enrique Mejia Godoy. And he has one last song for us.
Quisiera cantar bonito, pa' cantarte una canción, cantarte bien despacito, con todito el corazón. Quisiera en este día, lleno de aroma y de sol, cantarte mi amor, brindarte mi corazón. Cantarte mi amor, brindarte mi corazón. Cuando salga la luna en la cañada, cuando salga la luna en la quebrada, te voy a cantar, te voy a besar, te voy a entregar mi amor, te voy a cantar, te voy a besar, te voy a entregar mi amor. Ser como el aire quisiera, como el sol quisiera ser, a besarte con la brisa al calor de mi querer. Y el invierno va llegando, ya va a empezar a llover. Quiero que mi ser se vuelva a mojar, se vuelva a empapar de amor. Quiero que mi ser se vuelva a mojar, se vuelva a empapar de amor. Cuando salga la luna en la cañada, cuando salga la luna en la quebrada, te voy a cantar, te voy a besar, te voy a entregar mi amor. Te voy a cantar, te voy a besar, te voy a entregar mi amor.